All right, I started the recording, so we will start our lesson. If we can get our work done today and tomorrow really efficiently, we might not even have to have a lesson on Friday. So you might have the afternoon off if we can get our work done. Oh, how does that sound? Okay, let's work really hard today then. So we're on page 52, lesson 5, using our hundreds chart. And our goal is to add tens to 2-digit numbers or subtract tens from 2-digit numbers, all using our hundreds chart. Now, I know some of you are saying probably out loud because you're muted, Miss Crystal, I can do this in my head. I do not need a hundreds chart. That's okay. That's awesome. Some of us do need the hundreds chart. Remember how we talked about using strategies at the start that work for us? We have to practice these strategies to figure out which work for us and what might not work for other people. So that's why we're doing it. Tomorrow, our sheets are going to be just the mid-chapter review, so everything we've done up to the end of this unit. And then Friday is just some 2-digit addition practice. And then Monday, I have it scheduled in. We're going to start the tricky 2-digit addition that I've been talking about for what feels like forever. Okay, so today, number 1 on that page, everybody look down, put your finger on it. It says calculate. That just means figure out the answer, like a calculator figures out the answer. Calculate just means add or subtract. So the big thing that I'm going to remind you is make sure you are looking if it is addition or subtraction. Landon, do you have a question, buddy?
Is it on our math, like this one?
Yep, it's in there behind Wednesday.
Thank you.
Behind Wednesday. All right, so if you look at number 1, there is a teeny tiny little hundreds chart. You can use that and draw on it to figure out how many tens you're going up or down. You can use your hundreds chart with your whiteboard marker. You can use the one in your agenda. I am never going to know. So you can use whatever works for you to do that. Oh, there, Lydia came back. She's joining. I'll just wait a second. So when you're adding tens on your hundreds chart, are we going to go down? Let's do a review. Are we going to go down the hundreds chart if we're adding, or are we going to go up the hundreds chart if we're adding? Point up or down? Anna, are you pointing? We're adding, so the numbers should be getting bigger. They go bigger at the bottom. Remember, 100 is down here. So the number, yeah, we should be going down. That's awesome. Okay, so I just have a question for you guys. If I click this button, are you seeing everybody or are you just seeing me? Point at me if you just see me. Cool. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I just wanted to see everybody, so I changed mine. Okay, so now if we are subtracting numbers on our hundreds chart, are we going to go up on the chart or down on the chart? Awesome. You're all pointing in the right direction, up, because we're going backwards. There's 1 at the top, it's small, and 100 at the bottom. Lydia, if your computer is being really glitchy, I am recording this. So if you can't get it to work, you can watch it later too. Okay? Just don't stress out. So if I have 44 candies and then Miss Ron comes in and she says, Miss Crystal, I need to eat 20 of your candies right now. How many candies will I have left? So everybody point. Where are we going to start then? What number are we going to start with? Stella?
44.
Yeah, because I had a bucket and it had 44 candies. And then Miss Ron came in and said, I need to eat 20 candies right now, Miss Crystal. So how many spaces are we going to, well, first of all, are we going to go up or down? So I have 44 candies. Miss Ron comes in, eats a whole bunch. Are my numbers going to get bigger or are my numbers going to get smaller? Yeah, you got it. We're going up. So I'm going to go up. And how many lines am I going to go up? Kaylee? 2. Yeah, you got it. 2 lines. So if I'm at 44, I'm going to go 10, 20. Miss Ron ate 20 of my candy, so now I only have 24. I can't even give every single kid in my class a candy. All right, so that's just a review. So that's kind of what they're doing on all of the questions on number 1. So all you have to do is fill that out. If you need to use the 100s chart, again, do it. If not, make sure you're getting the right answer though. You can check your answer using the 100s chart. Number 2 is where things turn into word problems. And we kind of did an example yesterday when we were talking about kids in my class. Remember, I ended up with like 66 or something. It was ridiculous. These questions are probably a little more realistic. Number 2 is all about Kaylee. She had 48 stickers and she got 6 more packs of 10 stickers. So I kind of want to do this question together so that you know what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm looking for my whiteboard. It was literally in front of my face. You can do this on your sheet. Oh, we're not going to use calculators. No, we're doing math on our own. So make sure that's a way. We want to be able to do this in our heads or with our 100s chart. You could use a calculator to check your answer. That's a good idea. Okay, so Kaylee, she has 48 stickers. That's quite a few stickers. She got, let's focus on the first part of the question. She got 6 more packs of 10 stickers. So what number did she start with? What's the first number I'm going to write down on my whiteboard? You could show me. Oh, no, you can't show me on your fingers. Noah, what's the first number we're going to write down?
48.
48. So you guys remember, I am actually doing this question with you. So if you're paying attention, you will be able to write what I'm writing right here. So let's do the question together. So make sure you're writing stuff down. So Noah was right. 48 is what she's starting with. Kaylee's got 48 stickers. Now, it says she got 6 more packs of 10 stickers. Pretend she went to the store and she bought 6 packs of stickers and each little package had 10 in there. How many stickers is that? Rylan knows. Jack knows. Noah knows. Rylan, can you tell me how many that is?
60.
60, you got it, bud. So Rylan knew that 6 groups of 10 meant 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 more stickers, 6 packs of 10. So Rylan or everyone else would go 40 plus 60. Now I ran out of room, but you should be writing that number sentence down. Started with 48, went to the store, got 60 more stickers. Okay. Let's use our 100s charts to figure out how many stickers she has now. She had 48, circle it on your 100s chart. Ooh. 48, she got 60 more. So are we going up or down? Are we getting smaller or bigger? Point. You got it, down. We're going down because we're adding. So what is 48 plus 60 or 6 10s? Parker?
108.
Yeah, 108, good. So Parker knew that even though we went off the board, it still is a number. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and he followed the pattern, 98, 108. So I better get my eraser. Now my number sentence looks like this. So that should be written down on number 2 of your question or of your worksheet. So thumbs up when you have that step written down. Good job, everyone. You got it, Stella? Make it, ooh, nice and big. Awesome, okay. But are we done that question? No, there's another step. It says she gave, so Kaylee's very generous and she gave her sister 30 stickers. So for this part of the question, are we adding more stickers or are we taking stickers away? So are we adding more stickers or taking stickers away? You got it. We are taking stickers away. So from our big altogether number, 108, we are taking stickers away. Oh, almost did 180, 108. And we are taking away, it says she gave her sister 30. So now your work should look like this. Thumbs up when you have this equation written down or this number sentence. Oh, Liam, I thought you were frozen. You were frozen for a second. Good job, Rylan. Good job, Kaylee. Good job, Parker. Nice, Joe. Nice, Lydia. So we're not writing this on our whiteboards. I'm writing it on my whiteboard because I can't write in my book. I want you guys to be showing your work. This is number 2. So your work should be going down right here. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's a question. So how do we figure this part out now? How are we going to figure this part out? Jack?
You go to your hundreds chart. Well, you look at 108 and
Yeah.
then you take 30 away from it.
Exactly. So I start at my 108 and I'm going to count 3 10s going up. 10, 20, 30. So how many stickers does Kaylee have left over? Tegan? Tegan with a pretty bow? There you go.
78.
You got it, girl. So that, wow, that was close to getting hit in the face. That is what your work for number 2 should look like. Do you have a question, Kira? Yep, go ahead.
So I did this before because I didn't know we were supposed to do it here.
Okay, well, as long as yours looks like mine, then that's fine. Just make sure when we go through all these questions, you're just listening to the instructions. For tomorrow, please don't do the math early, just because I want to make sure we're all on the same page. I told you language arts and science is fine to go ahead. Art and gym and music, it's fine to go ahead. Don't go ahead in math. That's the only one. Okay, everybody got question 2? We're all going to get 100%. Okay, let's look at question 3. It says, Amy started with 52. So she just found the number 52 on her hundreds chart. She added a number, then subtracted a number. The answer was 22. So basically, Amy started at 52. So let's just circle that on our hundreds chart, color it, whatever works for you. 52. Now she's going to add a number. So I'm going to do an example. Don't copy my example because you're going to do this one on your own. Let's all just put our, make sure we're watching, or you can follow along with my example, but don't write it down on your paper. So it says Amy added a number, then subtracted a number. So I'm going to add something. What could I add to this question? Make sure it's just a 10, like let's not go to like 99 or something. Let's do something that makes sense. Okay, so pencils shouldn't be in hands. We should have our markers in our hands right now. Rylan, what could I add?
10.
Yeah, let's just add 10. Sure. Sounds good to me. Okay, so we're going to add 10. So 52 becomes 62. I'm going to erase my 52 and color in my 62. So if I was doing the work for my question, I have lost my whiteboard. Again, oh, same spot it was last time. Okay, so I went 52 plus 10, and I made it to 62. So for number 3, I want to see what you added. So you need to do a number sentence to show what you added. Then I'm going to go to 62. And what number do I have to end at? What is my answer at the very end of this? Stella?
22.
Got it. So I'm going to also circle 22. And I'm going to see how many I subtracted to get to 22. Can somebody tell me how many I subtracted or what I subtracted? Joe?
We subtracted it 4.
Just 4?
No, 40.
Yeah, 4 tens. You were right. 4 tens, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. So to show my work, I'm going to start with 62 because that's where I was. And Joe said I have to take away 40 to get my answer of 22. So for number 3, your answer should look like this. I'm not going to accept just one number. I need to see your number sentences so that I know what you added and what you took away. Because if you just wrote the number 22, everyone's going to have the same answer. So you got to show me what your work. Show how you got it. Do you have a question, Jay?
And don't write it down right now, right? Because
Yeah,
this
let's
is-
not do it right now. We
this
want to
was
make
just
sure
a,
that we're all understanding what we're doing first. Oh, sorry, Jay, I muted you.
Wasn't this just like a practice one? This wasn't for anybody to write.
Exactly. Yep. Mine, that was my example. I don't want anyone to copy it. Now we're on number 4. And this one says calculate 37 take away 20. Use 100. Oh, sorry. No. 37 take away 30 plus 20. So you want to do that question in steps. Do you have a question, Kaylee? Yep. Sorry, I can't hear you. You're going to have to go closer to your computer, I think. Say it again. Does everybody not have the second sheet? Thumbs down if you don't have it. Jack probably is the only one that has it again, right? Jack, you have it? We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to go talk to Miss Ross because she did the photocopying for this. So how can Miss Crystal fix this quickly? Is everybody going to be okay if I post it on Google Classroom? Yeah? Do you have a question, Jay? Okay, unmute yourself.
Because my mom would just print it all, probably.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can print it, you can copy it, whatever works for you. Stella?
I do have the page.
You have this one?
Wait, no,
You
I
have,
have a different one.
you have this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the back of it. You know how I always have back-to-back sheets?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, so nobody will have it. Only Jack should have it because his was one that I made the book for. Miss Ross made the other ones. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Kira, yep, you're unmuted. Or I tried to. There you go.
So on the last one, I did more than one thing. I did like a couple.
For number 3?
Yeah.
I love that. That's perfect.
Mm.
Lydia, do you have a question too?
So I don't have to print it. I can copy it.
Yeah, you could look at it on the computer screen and just do like, look at the question and then do the work, kind of like how I'm doing it here. You could put number 3 and then write your answer beside it. Does that make sense, everybody? If it doesn't make sense, tell me right now, because I want to make sure we all do it right. Anna, what's confusing?
It's kind of confusing.
What is confusing though?
The part where you put it right beside.
So like if I had a blank sheet of paper, which you all do because the back of that paper is blank, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on my blank piece of paper right here, I'm going to look at number 4 right now. Put number 4 on the side of my, actually it's a white. Put number 4, and then I'm going to write my work. So 37, take away 30, plus 20. And then write your answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 5 says, now we're talking about Jay. This is all about our class. I didn't even make this sheet. Jay started at 37 on a hundreds chart. He added some tens, then subtracted some tens. He ended up on 67. So you can do that on your hundreds chart. And then, so we've got 5. And then do you see how it says A? Oh no, you don't see how it says A. Oh, Miss Crystal, I don't have the sheet. So it says A, so I'm gonna put an A, and then I'm gonna write my answer. You just have to label all the questions you're doing if you're copying it. If you're printing it off, none of this applies. Yes, I'll put the sheet on Google Classroom as soon as this class is over. Okay, so I'll just go through it quickly so that I can get that up. So can everybody see number 5 right there? Right there. Okay, so it says 5. He's adding some tens and then subtracting some tens. Can he add 2 tens and then subtract? Does that make sense? And you're gonna try it out, and then you're gonna write your answer. Number B, or letter B, says, how many tens could Jay have added and how many could he have subtracted? So like Kira said, this is exactly like this one before, the one that you have the page for. So you're just gonna do your 2 examples right here. Anna, what is no? You are not supposed to be chatting right now. If people you can ask questions in there, that's totally fine. But I will disable the chat if we're not being nice to people. Okay, so you're just giving your 2 examples. What could he have added and what could he have taken away if he starts at 37 and ends up on 67? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, 6 is easy. You're just giving me the answers. So to show me your work, you're going to put like A, 37 plus 30 equals 37 plus 40 equals 37 plus 50 equals. I need to see the whole, if you're writing it out, I need to see the whole question. That's for all 3 sets of these. And then, oh my gosh, I keep hitting myself in the face. 23 plus 30 is 3 greater than 20 plus 30. How does this help you calculate 23 plus 30? Remember when we took away the zeros to add bigger numbers? That's pretty much exactly what this question is. Why did we do that? That's all you're answering. Ugh. Okay, any questions? Lydia.
For the one that we had to give answers, like for 2 possible answers, like what he could have subtracted and added, I think there's only one possible, like, so you could subtract and add only one number to get the answer 37.
Remember, we're going by tens, right? So if I have 37, I can add 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then I'd have to subtract to get all the way, or get to 67. So you could add 1, 2, 3, 40, 50, or 60. Then you have to subtract a different number to get to 67. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's more than one answer there. I've lost you in this mess of people. Oh, there you are. You muted yourself. Perfect. Any other questions about the questions? Any other questions about how to get the sheet or what to do if you can't print the sheet? No. Okay. So this is going to be the same for tomorrow's lesson. So because Mrs. Ross must not have printed the back of the second page or the mid-chapter review. So I'm going to post this page and then tomorrow's pages. So if you want to print those off for tomorrow, they'll be on the Google Classroom as well. Okay? Thumbs up if you're like, okay, Miss Crystal, we can do this. Okay. I know you can. I'm sorry it's complicated. That's online learning for you. Hopefully we're back on Monday. I'm sure we will be. Landon, do you have a question?
Mine, is it okay if maybe you can email the pages to my mom?
I mean, I guess I can. It will be posted on Google Classroom though, which you just click and print it. But yeah, I can email it to the parents. I feel like I'm sending a Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted you. You can unmute yourself again. Sorry, buddy.
Our printer doesn't work.
Yep, so do you remember what I just said about looking at it on Google Classroom and then writing like number 4 and then the answer on the back of that page that you have? Yeah, just nod. Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah, so that's all you have to do. And if you're confused about what to do, I'm going to post this lesson so you can go back and watch and listen to the instructions again. It's like instant replay pretty much, but a lesson, not sports. Yeah, Kira, you're unmuted.
So I think for the tomorrow's we have, or never mind, I thought we had both.
I know, I wish we did. Thank you for being positive, but we do not. What a mistake. Oh well, we can fix it. No problems there. All right, if you guys need me, just send me a quick email. I will otherwise see you at 9:30 tomorrow. Ryland, I miss you too. I just saw that. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the meeting. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.